if you hurting, take your medicine.
I don't think nobody let it over here, boy. God damn, boy. The whole mapping is good. Now when I don't need no shield, they want to give me all this shield. See them, ain't got no the helicopter. The helicopter should be here. I don't think nobody else can. I need a satchel, boy. You know what you call it, boys? A bus station? Hell no. Hell no. Ain't not a piece of one. Yeah, between yeah, I guess. All right. There you go. I guess decision made. Yeah, we got yeah. Might as well go kill him first, then come back. It's a bus station next time too. We might as well. We might as well, bro, cause that minute gonna be up by the time we. I ain't gonna say by the time we get over there, but oh, I'm driving. I'm tripping. I tried that already. It's the bus station over there. Oh. I need 6. Yeah, we got another bunny. I'm pretty sure they took us back to him. Don't matter to me. Ain't no bus stations around here, buddy. Wait, them boys in the car or something? Folks moving kind of fast. Yeah, them boys in the wood. There's somewhere over here. Or up under there somewhere. I'm jumping off. Oh. I'm dropping down if when I can get me. When I can get me, I drop down. There's a nigga in here. He in here too. Yo, get up out of here, get out of here. Fuck that. I need to know where the sniper from. That's what I need to know.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we as the Bears get set to match up with the Houston Texans.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And this carries into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Yep. At that door. They was at that door.
Off the play
yellow marker. Yellow marker.
And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 17 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't
being
mean that
hard-headed.
at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here comes Miller. And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see
We
more
inside
of
the
this as
circle.
this game goes on, because we know they like
You right
these
here?
wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
Yeah, 8. Already landed already. 8 flow yet. I got one down. I got one down.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
Yo, hey, he right here. He right here. At the door, pop rules.
This is the receiver turned running back, Cordero Patterson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Good. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and
I
inches.
don't even know, but he dropped Pablo and ran off. I don't know Pablo can do what he
Take
wants.
a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Oh my gosh. This AK so trash, dog.
Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
No. No, what she said?
Patterson on the carry. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Yeah.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
44-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
third down. They'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the gun, Mariota. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts.
That was just now.
This time on third down.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds.
That was just now.
They'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now, it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies. And that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Artie Burns, the cornerback, brings him down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
You gotta go play. I'll go watch TV.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans have taken the early lead. The 21st pick back in the 2016 draft, Will Fuller, and we know that he can take the top off of a defense.
He certainly can, and the way that he does it,
what happened, Carl?
Pure speed. And I saw with one of the better defense coordinators in the league, and I said, how do you defend that? He said, at times, you absolutely don't. If the quarterback gets time and he heaves it downfield, Will Fuller's going to outrun any coverage you put out there.
Yeah.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
Bro, I'm not playing. I want boots about it. They say you got hurt for you, bro.
Yeah, a little bit, but I would.
To throw is Mariota. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
At the 34.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
After the interception, here's Watson. He's got Fuller. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
And the Texans.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Yeah, too, bro.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Options galore here. Second and a few inches.
Pressure. I want pressure. Good morning, hating asshole.
No, you ain't
Johnson
there.
to give. This is Johnson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there.
Yeah.
Of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll run it with Johnson. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line.
Yep.
2nd and goal.
Okay.
They'll try the air now with Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
Huh?
He's got daylight. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8.
This was almost what I've heard referred to as a pick 12.
Yeah.
Pick 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying
What?
to
He ain't back in the house for what?
and now the
What's
6
up?
going the other direction. So when you take
Ain't he
a look
back in
at
the
teams
house?
on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a
Oh, inside the house?
touchdown-saving tackle to keep them from going all the way.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
They're running it. Slant. Switch. Check 26, check 26.
They run with Patterson. And this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Yo. What? Why, drop? Why? Bro, I ain't hear you talking about you had no female, none of that shit, bro. You go.
Pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 and the 19.
You go get a bitch.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack. They're never going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
The kick by Pinheiro is good.
Bro, you got it big tatted on you, bro.
But still trailing, it's 7-3. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position.
Real fly. Oh, hold on. Hey, Pot, text him my number because I'm on screen.
I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And only able to get this to the 19.
Hey, Flo, text that bro my number.
Bro, we all in the game, bro.
Oh, shit, yeah, they in duty.
At their own 19-yard line.
Oh, yeah, drop. My old lady finna text it to you, drop. Yeah.
The Texans offense
It's
ready
too
to go
well.
here for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really
downstairs,
true,
downstairs,
right?
downstairs.
'Cause the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now.
This nigga in that
to give us some
tower.
nice plays.
Tower.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From From the gun, here's Watson.
Sniper. Huh?
He's letting it fly for Cooks. That's caught inside the 20.
You said I have to buy the headphones?
This thing way down into Chicago territory. A big-time play there for the Texans. 43 yards.
Oh, yeah, top.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here.
2nd down.
Here on the top part.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson, it's complete. Stills. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Watson.
He says one on top of you.
Run for it, and he will. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field.
Yeah,
but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
2nd and goal at the Bears' 2-yard line.
To Johnson again. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. Johnson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Hold on. Let me get a position.
That stand defensively, the sticks were moving against them. First down after first down was being piled up. They took it all the way down the field, and then they ran into a wall on 3rd and goal. Nice job regrouping. Very impressive.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said.
No.
It's 2. Offensively.
It's 2 of them. It's 2 of them.
Give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if
they'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Both of them up.
Play action now. Mariota.
You should have got that load out there.
Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They just get the play off. Now Mariota. He's going to float this one deep right side. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in
Hey, I got
favor,
people on
but
flow
still
yet.
time to try and move the ball and get in field goal.
But they about to come
Yeah,
to
you
you.
got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Oh my God.
Call of Duty is better.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
What? Oh, that's what we got right now.
From the gun, Watson. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
3rd down.
Man.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Following the interception here, Mariota. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown Bears. Allen Robinson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece.
Shit.
Like, you was drunk, bro?
Eddie Pinheiro, the kickoff for Chicago.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
Nah.
This will make it
I
into
mean,
the
my
end
Jamaican
zone.
pattern.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
She put that little stinking pussy on that boy.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot downfield. No. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He gets this one to Johnson. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards there on the pickup, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
First down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The final shot before the break. Watson. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
The kickoff for Chicago.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Pulls it in at the 13. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up
get you a headphone.
So Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. He takes this for 3 to the 29. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And it's 3rd down.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So stop here defensively to start this third quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Bears take over.
There you go. Well, I think it's like being over there too much, bro.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, we can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Mariota now. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Right there, level.
On 3rd down, Patterson. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room.
Oh no, I can get that.
That's a precursor of a big second half.
I left that sniper back there. Oh my gosh, damn.
Fake. Mariota. And his throw's going to be.
I down one.
Richardson there.
He got to pick his dog up. Grab him.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
I got no shoe.
Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10.
How much that set for Rob is?
Working out of the gun, Mariota.
I ain't got it. Yeah, I ain't got it. Boy, I need some sugar.
Picked off by Gary and Conley. And he will score. It's a touchdown.
Houston.
And remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
No.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Mariota to throw it. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yeah, that team's still over here, military. They push it towards up there. They push it towards military.
1st and 10.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do this and get them boys up out of here. I ain't gonna lie.
Now a give right side. It's Patterson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41.
I think I should have got a position for him.
Mariota. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
1st and 10.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
She need to use some headphones or anything. One down. One is down. They pushing. They don't know where it came from. They don't know where it came from.
Eluding the pressure right. He's letting it flip. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown.
What we doing? We're gonna push because one of them down still. They're gonna get them.
With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Texans push further out in front.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot.
Yep, I'm definitely
turnover,
pushing on.
you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and
much
in
left
the end
side.
zone.
For Darrell Patterson on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
Well, they better get right. I know that much.
Through the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Throwing is Mariota. Robinson's got it. Complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That one unable to develop. Never got going. A loss of a couple. And it's second down. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36.
I see, for real. Yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and head to the circle. Brian went off. Time to waste the window direction because
here's Mariota. Robinson's got it. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Complete to Allen Robinson.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Again, it's Mariota.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I don't know, boy. That second one might be weak.
Speedster, Paul Richardson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works.
If anything, somebody got from UAV. For right now, if anything.
Down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
At the 47.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in the second half. Here's 1st and 10.
That is bar.
They'll throw again. Mariota. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Mariota. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. J.J. Watt able to record his 5th sack of the season. Throwing on 2nd.
Unless Buddy was coming in from the sky. Unless he just got bumped. All right.
He'll let it go deep, right sideline. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it.
He went down.
Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
You gotta get this out. Yeah, we gotta get this out.
Mariota.
Robinson.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. That's now 3 turnovers in this second half. Very costly. And earlier in the half, Charles, when I asked you for your keys to the second half, you said, hey, maybe trite, but it's going to be turnovers. That's been the story.
It certainly has, but I didn't expect it to be this much of the story. I mean, when you're getting up to 3, you're really putting your team in jeopardy.
I was dropping some bread for you.
He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Yeah, Cooks and Buster's really.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 12 yards there on a 1st down.
A gain of 12.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On 1st down, it's Watson. He's got Fuller. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, it's Watson. It's complete.
Oh, ran his ass over. No, he didn't.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Texans 1st down.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Open man is Cooks, he's got it.
Watson.
Touchdown Texans.
To Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Texans will extend their lead.
His kick
And his kick is
Cut that boy shield. The snapper. Y'all was talking about I cut the shield. Yo, I got him up out of there.
31. Bears 10.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Yeah, we do gotta move. Yeah, we out.
And that'll be a little too hot to
They're trying to hop in the whip, or keep it on feet.
The end zone for a touchback here. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being...
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 35. And this will be a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He didn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Texans 38, Bears 10.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up jumping off.
And my goodness,
gonna try to go on this building right here.
Picked up by Justin Reed. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD.
Kaimi Fairbairn lining up for the...
Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick sixes from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick sixes in a game?
See him,
you want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
On the return, it's Ted Ginn Jr. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen.
Give the
He's still up. He's still up. He's trying to snap back.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
from the shotgun. It's Mariota. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
At the 31-yard line.
He's going to look deep down the field. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
1st and 10.
Don't worry about him.
The Texans
it's somebody in here.
ready to go here for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
Yeah, I am.
On 1st down, Watson. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now, Watson. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Robert Quinn in there for sack number 85 of his great career.
It's a car next to it, that's why. Somebody landed already. Chuck leaving. I'm saying it's a car right here next to this Mozona. I'm gonna get that Mozona and be on feet.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down.
They didn't get
but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And the catch made by Johnson. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears.
I know I ain't tripping, bro. I know I heard sounded somebody got the what's called it.
1st down, a 12-yard pickup.
1st down.
Watson on
wow.
1st down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Johnson, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. And he rifles one incomplete. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air yet again, Watson. And he finds Stills, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Hey, back up real quick. Run like 2 duos games. I'm finna run to the Walgreens at the street from my crib real quick. Get my just some headphones for the game.
Continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking, they think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Houston, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Chicago, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. They'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.